We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Randall with the bucket.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
MP kicks to Baker. Kicks it out to MP. They get it again. Baxter from down in the low post. It goes.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Davis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. MP passes to Baxter. Now MP. Last game we saw him score 32. Shot clock at 3. Down low. Baxter.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with right out of it.
The Nets shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Baxter. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Durant with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. MP with the ball. White, good.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5.
Mitchell dishes to Davis. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Count that one.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Nets leading by 5. MP outside.
Part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Davis setting the pick for Mitchell. Dinwiddie wide open. Good on the triple. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
MP kicks to Baker. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Baker. On the wing, MP. And the Nets, another 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shoot. Any space on the outside to shoot, and they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Dinwiddie against MP. The fadeaway. Offensive rebound with the second effort. And it's Davis missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
MP passes to Durant. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. MP against Dinwiddie. MP kicks to KD. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Randall. Left side Davis. Over Baxter. And it's Davis missing. Nets leading by 7. MP outside. MP with a screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to MP. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Dinwiddie dishes to Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Davis setting the pick for Dinwiddie. It's Hart on the wing. Those three-pointers off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Dinwiddie passes to Randall. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Yep, that one goes. Baker's got his second basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Lakers trail by 11. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
A nice shot by KD. Randall with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost. For Brooklyn, Silva's checked in, and it's P.J. Washington in for Baker. Here's Birch. Here's Sharp. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Here's MP. 11-point game. There's a passes to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP against Graham. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Christopher.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
MP passes to Silva. MP with a screen on O'Neal. Here's MP, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Sharp. They set the pick. The 9-foot shot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. MP passes to Silva. Count it. And the Nets lead by 17.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Graham against MP. From 10 feet out, Graham with the bucket.
At Devontae Graham's size, you have to be smooth when you're amongst all those trees.
Now, here's MP. 7 points in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Graham, the pass to Sharp. There's the pick. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the... Passes to Baker. Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Hart is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Davis. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Randle surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Mitchell wide open. Got a piece of it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP passes to Batchelor. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Lakers trail by 17. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Mitchell. That shot off. White with the defensive effort. MP against Dinwiddie. White left side. Here's Durant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
What's up?
A multiple-time champion in this league. When Kevin Durant is healthy, he's a true force.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was all business. He finished with 32 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP passes to Baker. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now the pass to Hart. And here's Randle. Inside. Here's Dinwiddie. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
MP against Dinwiddie. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 18. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Now Mitchell, following Durant's three-point attempt. Mitchell passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
MP kicks to White. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Baxter. And the call on the shot that sends.
That's right, ref. Keep control of this game.
Shooting two.
Any given night.
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets it. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
MP passes to Baxter. MP with a screen on Davis. Kicks it out to MP. It's White on the wing. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hart. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 11-3 run right now. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's MP. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the...
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Allen, for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. Of course, on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Off the inbound. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Dinwiddie's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Baxter. MP with a screen on Davis. And it's good for 2. 13 points in the game.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Randall outside. And the basket is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Nets leading by 8. MP outside. The feed to KD. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency and
I love how you use an MP, coach. Let's ride it.
That none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Silva's checked in, and it's P.J. Washington in for Baker. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Randall. Johnson comes in for Josh Hart. Sharp's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Dinwiddie. Brooklyn with the ball. Following the 3 by the Lakers. MP kicks to Washington. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. Graham with the rebound.
you know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nets leading by 7. MP outside. Over in the corner, Washington. Kicks it out to MP. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the midseason power rankings are shaping up.
You know, right now for the Nets, they continue this big old winning streak. No surprise, they're still numero uno.
I don't know how to say kick and tail and taking names in Spanish, but that too.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Nets.
Well, they've got their rebounding to thanks for this lead. All first half, they were fighting for the boards. Those extra possessions make a big difference.
Man, if they could keep that going on the second half, man, they'll be in good place.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Brooklyn leading by 8. They've got MP. Durant is out there with Baker. Then there's Derek White. And it's Baxter in at the center filling out the middle. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
LA's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now here's Randall. Tight defense on him. Rebound, Brooklyn. Baker's got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP passes to KD. Kicks it out to MP. 6 to shoot. Back to KD. And that one hits back iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And I think that can throw defenders off, so I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Mitchell against White. Takes a 3. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. MP sets the screen for White. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the...
Smart whistle, ref. I like that call.
And both free throws good for White. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. On the wing, Mitchell. White covering, unloads from 13. Brooklyn with the rebound.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
MP passes to Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
KD that time playing the big man role, setting the screen and getting it done.
Lakers trail by 12. Randall outside. Pass to Mitchell. Davis with a screen on White. Mitchell. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Baxter. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Davis. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Unloads from 9. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
The ball will be in one man's hands. MP.
A steal. MP outside. The pass to Baxter. And Davis sends it back. The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by White.
Quick off the floor.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Randall is screen on White. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
MP passes to Baxter. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds.
Pass to MP! Pass to MP!
Here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 11 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Can't connect from short range. And so, MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 11. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. White finds MP. Inside, here's Baxter. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. 19 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
MP passes to Baxter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Nets lead by 12.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Mitchell. And again, it's the Lakers.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
MP kicks to Baker. Back to MP. From outside the arc, Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooklyn with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP passes to White. MP dishes to White. And a wide open look for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And White kicks to Baker. MP right side. KD on the wing. Over Hart. Misses off the right iron. Lakers trail by 13. Randall outside. Here's Dinwiddie. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark had turned things around.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Lakers. It's good from long range.
When it comes to surveying the... paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks.
He's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
There's a screen by Washington. MP finds Tatum. Kicks it out to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 20 chart. Launches a three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Christopher's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP passes to Silva. That shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Mitchell. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Cameron Johnson. Davis is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Here's MP following the basket by Anthony Davis. Kicks it out to MP. And the Nets, another 3.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Mitchell against White from 11 feet away. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. It's good. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Dinwiddie after the made shot from MP. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And Mitchell with the layup.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
MP with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Kicks it out to MP. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
MP passes the basket, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. For Josh Christopher. Hart, he's checked in for the Lakers. Second free throw, no good. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Baxter. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. He's got 24.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Dinwiddie left side. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Now, here's MP. Puts it up from 7. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Dinwiddie passes to Mitchell. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
MP kicks to Baker. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Mitchell passes to Dinwiddie. Mitchell against White. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Dinwiddie. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
MP passes to Baxter. Tries again. He doesn't hit that one. Great tee that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Mitchell dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hart. Davis with a screen on Durant. Clock at 6. With the clock winding down, and it's Davis with the jam.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
MP kicks to KD. The Nets working the ball around now. And here is MP. Back to White. MP sets the screen for White. Here's Baxter, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. 26 points for him.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance. Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
MP passes to White. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Baker. That shot off, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Randall finds Davis. Dinwiddie outside. No good with the triple. Brooklyn leading by 19. MP with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Baxter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it. So he comes up empty, missing both. Lakers trail by 19. Passes it to Mitchell. Davis sets a screen. The tray. The shot by Mitchell, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. MP kicks to Durant. Back to MP. Outside, White. Fires top of the key. Let's keep it alive. Baxter, and Davis sends it back. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn. Goes back up. And MP with the layup. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Dinwiddie. No good on the shot.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
MP right side. White the pass to MP. Cans the shot with nobody near him. MP's got 31.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Handle a screen on White. Here's Mitchell. It's tipped. Dinwiddie with the steal. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings it.
And he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
MP kicks to White. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of
Made him beat what? Good foul, MP.
And he's good on the second.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
MP against Dinwiddie. MP sets the screen for Durant. On target from 13 feet. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
What versatile shooting by KD, making the most of a mid-range look.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a...
I guess anything can be a foul, all right?
We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Now, here's Dinwiddie, following the shot by Kevin Durant. White the pass to Baker. Comes up empty down low. Lakers trail by 20. Pass to Hart. Back to Mitchell. It's Hart on the wing. And the Lakers with another miss.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Durant with a screen on Dinwiddie. MP kicks to White. Kicks it out to MP. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Here's White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice playoff contact.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Baker. Passes it to Baxter. Pass to White. Shot clock at 5. Baxter. He's guarded by Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ken Burks is checked in for Davis. O'Neal comes in for Randall. Sharp's checked in for Josh Hart. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Mitchell.
And one team is just completely outplayed performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
They set the pick. Takes the three. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. It's good. Nice touch there from Birch.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Graham. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Dinwiddie. And Silva pulls it down. Now MP. Misses there. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tail. Of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow.
Good, MP.
No basket, right? got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Washington against MP. Najee sets a screen. Beal. Off the left rim and out. Now here's MP. To the paint. Here's Durant. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And Durant thrives through the contact that time. Just taking the defender head on and finishing the play.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Washington against MP. Down low. Here's Baker. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for three.
Beal with it. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Takes a three. Sinks the tray.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
MP against Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act.
Which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
And he sinks the second. Washington has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Beal, the pass to Love. Pass to Washington. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And that misses. That would have put him up.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
MP with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Beal outside to the inside. And Love with the basket on the assist by Beal.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
The Nets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. Stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Beal. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Najee sets a screen. And it's Washington missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
MP outside. To the wing on the left. On the wing, Durant. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Durant. Here's Beal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And Beal drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And there's a pick. MP, the pass to White. Back to MP. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Give him 8 points now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Davis, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Washington against MP. The floater. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
A sloppy turn. You pay the price.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Durant. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. Beal outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 7 points.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
With his first shot attempt, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Washington following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Love. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Washington.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
White with a screen on Washington. MP with it. Beal picks him up. Takes a 13-footer. That doesn't go either for Durant. Washington trailing. Washington outside. Love passes to Davis. Now here's Beal. Washington outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Davis from long range. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing. Great D.
Christopher, he's checked in for White. Graham's checked in for Washington. Monroe comes in for Washington. And here's MP. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The Wizards have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Now Beal. 9 points in the game. And too long on the shot. The Nets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And the bucket is good. And now a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Monroe, covered by MP, and that one's good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And he drives in. Here's Durant. Pass to Christopher. There's the 3. Washington with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It's basically pick your poison with Kevin Durant, especially in the screen and roll, an effective passer, and of course, a deadly shooter.
Here's Monroe. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. And a foul called on the way up.
tricking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Monk, he's checked in for Davis.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Beal. Here's Monroe, covered by MP. Count that bucket.
Really nice job, the timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
Here's MP. He's averaging almost 35 a game, a crucial player for them. Now here's Tatum.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Beal, coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
MP drives in, the shake, and the layup is good. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Tries the spin move, and he hits it and gets hacked. A 3.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Rack?
The Nets with a lead. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Silva. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials.
Good call on that,
Ref. And he makes both free throws. Here's Monroe. 7 points in the game. Pass to Crawford. That's tipped. It's stolen by MP. Finished off the break. MP's got 8.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Monroe. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Graham with a screen on Tatum. Kept alive. And it goes. As the called Brooklyn. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Baker. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Washington. Back to MP. Clock at 6. MP, a screen on Love. Love grabs the miss. Washington has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And so in the game for Washington. Davis out there with Ignaji. Then it's Washington. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Love in at the center position. Now here's Washington. He had 28 points in the win against Toronto.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Najee, good.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Christopher. They set the pick. Back to MP. From deep. The rebound by the Wizards. To the inside. Beal lays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Wizard lead.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
Now here's MP. He had 31 in the win against the Lakers.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Here's Christopher. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Najee. And Durant with the block. And here's the fast pass to Christopher. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Washington with the ball. He's got 5. Shot from 12. Oh, denied by Durant. And he's able to get it back. Beal, no good. Brooklyn trailing. From deep, MP. And that comes off the assist by Durant. MP's got 11 points.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Pass to Love. And here's Washington. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Baker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Washington shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Durant against Washington. Pass to Najee. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's blocked by Davis. Beal, the pass to Davis. Oh, denied by Durant. MP finds Durant. Over Washington. No good there with a step-back J. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Najee. To the inside. Shakes him. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
MP with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Najee. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
From deep, MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Christopher. There's a screen. Kicks it out to MP. To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Having the wherewithal to get that shot off in time, Durant makes those kind of plays look effortless.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. And here's Beal. He's got 13. Love for 3. Pass to Davis. Beal outside. 3-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Beal's got 16. Rams checked in for Najee. Here's MP. He's got 14. There's a screen. To the paint. And count that. 2 points and a chance.
Get pumped, MP. Do some damage out there.
They find a way to get great position inside.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Washington with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Got a hand on it.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. It comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Here's Baker. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Durant with a screen on Beal. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Baker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Monroe. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to see...
Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front, leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
You look at these assist total, Ernie. They're playing as one complete unit. When you see that many assists, that means that everyone's involved. Constant motion, finding free guys.
Yeah, the defense looks confused at times. Unpredictability will do that to you. And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Warriors, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Pass to Love.
So the defense has got to avoid fouling the big man.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And for Washington, we've got Washington. Kevin Love out there with Zeke Naji. Then there's Davis. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Naji. Ooh, poked away. White with it. Beal picks him up. And he was fouled while in the action. That one's no good. Washington trailing. Now Washington. They double him with White. Pass to Davis. Washington outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. MP outside. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
Washington shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Beal, the pass to Love. Beal with it. He's guarded by White. Pass to Washington for the lead. And again, Washington with a triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He had 31 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Outside White. Back to MP. White, the pass to MP. And it's good for two. He's got 15.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Washington, a screen on Durant. Davis, the pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Baker grabs the board.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And he's going to the line for... Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Washington has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Love. Now here's Washington, covered by MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Washington, 16 feet out. And again, Washington, no good. MP against Beal. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Davis, the pass to Love. It's tipped. Stolen by MP. Finished off the break. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Washington calls timeout. He's checked in for White. Beal outside. Inside. Against Washington. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. And they double up MP. For 3, Durant. Washington grabs the miss. And Washington shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Davis. Back to Washington. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 6th assist of the night. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Washington passes to Love. Back to Washington. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And he gets that one. MP's got 13 in the second half.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Washington against MP. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Washington. 15 points in the game. Davis, the pass to Washington. Out to Beal, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Now that's two teammates who push themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Graham's checked in for Washington. Here's MP. 27 points for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Nets making a change here. Wright's checked in. Here's Christopher. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. The three-pointer off the mark. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Graham covering. Screen by Durant. And it's off from three-point range. The Wizards have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Washington passes to Graham. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Looked like a simple play, and to a turnover, can't give away possessions like that.
Washington's checked in for Brooklyn. Monk, he's checked in for Washington. Monroe comes in for Washington. Monk finds Davis. Najee in the post. Durant's there. Pass to Graham. Over MP. Graham. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Graham's got 9 points.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Washington, a screen on Graham. Back to Christopher. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 5. Some changes for Brooklyn. Washington trailing. High post Davis. They swipe it. And for Washington, Davis out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Bradley Beal. Screen by Durant. MP, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Monk. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Wide open look. And the jumper is good.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Baker. MP outside. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So
foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one good.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
Pulls it from 20. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Monk. Shoots over Durant. Misses off the left iron. The Nets with a lead. And there's the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Beal, the pass to Love. Here's the teardrop. Second chance effort. Tipped. MP against Washington. MP, a screen on Monk. Goes up at the elbow. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the right side. Washington outside. Pass to Beal. Back to Washington. Here's Najee. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Now Washington. The Wizards with another miss. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Durant. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Washington's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. To the middle. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Beal. Beal's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Durant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Durant's got 25 points. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Najee. Now Washington. Covered by MP. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 9-point. In with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The 3 from Washington. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And Kevin Love still has a nose to get down there and collect offensive rebounds.
To the inside. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Washington, a screen on White. Beal, the pass to Washington. No good with the triple.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
MP against Monk to the middle. They double team Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He has 29 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Beal. Love passes to Beal. Pass to Washington. The 3 is up. Oh, MP with a block. Here's White. Pounded by Beal. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep.
White against Beal. Here's Najee. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Washington. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by White. Pass to MP. From 15 feet away. They get it again. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Washington against MP. Here's Beal. Drives to the hoop. And then Beal with the dunk.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
Well, the Nets shooting 61% for the game. Knocking him down. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket.
Feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Washington with the ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
And that rip through, that move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
And the Nets making a change here. Christopher's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Davis is checked in. And here's Washington. With the drive. Outside for Love. Beal outside. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 15. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
It's Christopher on the wing. A good look from MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 34 points. And for Washington, they're shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. Beal outside. Pass to Washington. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Contest in 96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Inside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
A shot from the high post. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 38 points. Pass to Najee. And here's Washington. Covered by MP. Washington finds Beal. Back to Washington. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Washington's got 24 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Washington grabs the miss.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Check by Davis. They set the screen to the paint. Oh, deflected. Washington with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Najee. Now to Beal from behind the arc. Baker grabs the board. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Washington shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Davis. Here's the three. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Baker. Here's Beal. Rebound Brooklyn. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Six on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, they need this. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. Washington drives in. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by the Wizards. Now Washington. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing the
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the 90s team. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Kidd in at the point guard. Now Durant. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Back to Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Outside Jordan, launches it. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Irving. High post shot. Jordan with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
At the top of the key, Stockton. Malone kicks to Stockton. Pass to Olajuwon. Rebounded by the Nets.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The pass to Irving. Back to Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Petrovic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now here's Stockton. Pippen finds Malone. Screen by Malone. Pippen with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Outside Kidd. That's tipped. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Moving against Pippen. On the wing, Stockton. Outside Pippen. Malone sets the pick for Pippen. Pass to Malone. Katie with it. Here's Irving. And good that time.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Stockton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Jordan. Malone sets the pick for Jordan. Clock at 4. Fades away. And that one drops for him.
You got to appreciate Malone's readiness on offense. I mean, he's always in attack mode and prepared to knock down his shot.
Kidd kicks to Durant. For the 3. No good. So the 90s team will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
Olajuwon drops them both. It's the Nets now. They trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kidd passes to Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Malone.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Durant hits them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90s team head coach before tip-off. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here is Durant, following the score by Hakeem Olajuwon.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw drops for Durant, and the 90s team making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And so Durant nails them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Now Stockton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jordan finds Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
And here is Kidd. Pass to KD. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And here's Jordan outside. Kidd grabs the board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The pass to Irving. They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. Here's Stockton. Robinson. And Robinson is right there.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Kidd kicks to KD. Lopez, a screen on Robinson. Here's Durant. Olajuwon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Petrovic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Now here's Stockton. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson a screen on Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Stockton can't get it to go.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pippen with the steal. And they pick up 2. Pippen's got 5 points so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Now here's Jordan following the miss by Brook Lopez. Stockton in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pippen. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Pippen. And now it's an 8-point 90s team lead. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Drexler's checked in for Jordan. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Coleman's checked in for Lopez. Martin comes in for Kevin Durant. Carter, he's checked in for Irving. And Irving subbed in for Jason Kidd. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. Petrovic with the pass to Irving. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. And the 90s team making a change here. Payton's checked in. Coleman, the pass to Martin. Irving with the ball. Three-pointer. Olajuwon with the rebound. Passes it to Pippen. Robinson a screen on Carter. It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Robinson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Robinson's got his second basket of the night. Irving for three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pippen against Carter. Pippen, the pass to Robinson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Coleman. Back to Irving. 4 on the clock. Knocked away and stolen by Payton. Picked by Olajuwon. A wide open look for Drexler. A three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 12. Irving with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the pass to Petrovic. And the Nets miss again. Here is Olajuwon. Payton, right side. The putback. Brooklyn with the rebound. Petrovic with the pass to Irving. Will it go? Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Pippen in the corner. That 3 off the mark. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Petrovic. No good on the triple. So it's the 90s team now, leading by 12. Olajuwon dishes to Pippen. Payton passes to Olajuwon. Count it. Olajuwon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Hill, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Brooklyn making a change here. .130 left here in the first quarter. Martin, the pass to Coleman. Now Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot to end the cold streak. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Here's Olajuwon. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. Nets trail by 16. Carter outside. Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Unloads from 13. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Here's Birdsong. Pass to Irving. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Payton kicks to Hill, passes to Robinson. The feed to Olajuwon. With 2 seconds left. No good on the layup. And so it's the home team riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Nets trail by 15. We've got Hill. Michael Jordan is out there with John Stockton. Then it's Robinson, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. Kid against Stockton. Pass to KD. 5 to shoot. Lopez, a screen on Robinson. Three-pointer. Kidd. They grab their own miss. Lopez.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Brook Lopez.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Brook Lopez hits them both. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. They led by as many as 18 points. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Durant. He's out there with Irving. Jason Kidd is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Birdsong in at the 2. And here is Kidd. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the pass to Jordan. Irving against Hill. Clock at 6. Here's Stockton. Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
Nets trail by 12. Pass to Birdsong. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Durant, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
This is his first.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is
offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Petrovic is checked in for the Nets. And so Jordan nails both of them. Nets trail by 14. KD looking around. The shot misses. Nice D from Malone. Stockton against Kidd. Away. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now here's Kidd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Switch.
Passes it to Petrovic. Fires for three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Feeds to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Stockton loves finding the open teammate. Does it again here.
Nets trail by 16. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pass to Kidd. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Irving. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. So it's the 90s team now. They led by as many as 18 points. Now the feed to Malone. That one drops for him. Malone's got 6.
And you can see how confident Malone is inside. I mean, he feels like he can score on anybody from there.
Stockton against Kidd. And there's the pass to Petrovic. Offline with his 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Malone. He's got 6. Here's Jordan. Another shot. No good there. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Stockton against Kidd. Pass to KD. Fires the three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. So it's the 90s team now. 17-point game. He shoots again, and Malone puts it in. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team.
Durant against Malone. Crafty move. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 16.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jordan, the pass to Stockton. Malone trying to break free. Stockton's shot is off. Nets trail by 17. Kidd kicks to Irving. Poke loose. Down low, O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Stockton against Kidd. Passes it to Petrovic. Over Jordan. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
You cannot let Stockton get comfortable out at the arc. He'll snipe it at you whenever he gets the chance.
Kidd against Stockton. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Stockton finds Pippen. So for the 90s team, Ewing comes in for O'Neal. Hardaway is subbed in for Stockton. And then for Brooklyn, Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Anderson in for Petrovic. Hardaway with it. Pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And the 90s team making a change here. Drexler's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Vince Carter, who's checked in for Irving. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. Kidd passes to Anderson. Back to Kidd. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He makes sure to draw the foul while shooting.
For Brooklyn, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. A free throw drops for Kidd.
And when you think of elite floor generals, how could you not think of Jason Kidd? I mean, he makes everybody around him better all the time.
Both free throws good from Kidd. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Hardaway kicks to Pippen. Malone sets the pick for Pippen. They get it back, and they'll get another chance. Malone misses. Nets trail by 20. Kidd up top. Drexler defending. Carter with the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. Over Anderson. That one a little long. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Lopez sets a screen for Carter. Back to Kidd. Outside Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Carter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Carter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Anderson with the ball. And Drexler picking him up. Floats one. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
Malone, a screen on Anderson. Hardaway, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anderson outside. There's the pass to Lopez. Nets passing it around. Lopez sets a screen for Carter. Poked away. Stolen by Pippen. To the paint. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Coleman's checked in for Lopez. And it's Jefferson in for Jason Kidd. On defense, the Nets. Malone, a screen on Jefferson. Pippen can't hit. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. He dishes it to Anderson. Back to Carter. Williams sets a screen for Carter. Clock at 6. Williams kicks to Anderson. And it's off from three-point range. The 90s team on offense. Outside, Drexler. Pippen, the pass to Hardaway. Can they get it? Rebound, Brooklyn. Coleman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Anderson. Passes to Williams. Anderson against Hardaway. Here's Jefferson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that athleticism of Jefferson can be difficult to guard against, which is why he gets fouled.
The Nets have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. First one falls for him.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Drexler. Hardaway against Anderson. Trying to end the drought, and it's good off the glass. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the night.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Here's Williams. Elijah Wan with the block. Here's Drexler, and the dunk by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Pass to Williams. Back to Anderson. Jefferson setting the pick for Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Hill passes to Olajuwon. That's tipped.
Coleman, great length. Great length. At 6'10", the wingspan of a Condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Now here is Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 5 points so far.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Hardaway finds Ewing. Tries from 16, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Williams, a screen on Hardaway. The pass to Coleman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
Boy, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, a big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
He hits the second from the line. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The 90s team ahead, running away with it. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, Durant is out there with Irving. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kidd in at the 1 spot. Now here's Durant. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Kidd against Stockton. Lopez, a screen on Stockton. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Kidd's got the first field goal of the second half for Brooklyn.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll, and he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Now here's Stockton. Outside Pippen. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Lopez. Olajuwon can't hit. Nets trail by 19. Irving dishes to Kidd. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lopez, a screen on Malone. Durant kicks to Kidd. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Stockton. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Stockton's got 5 points so far.
And, you know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Stockton against Kidd. Lopez sets a screen for Kidd. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Pippen. Malone, the pass to Stockton. Malone with it. He's covered by Kidd. Malone gets the bucket. He's got 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Kidd. Here's Petrovic. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here is Stockton. Passes it to Jordan. All alone. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
To the wing right side. Puts up a three. Good D by Jordan.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over Kidd. Olajuwon, good.
Olajuwon doing what he does, going to work in the paint area, playing to his strengths, and getting it up and down.
The pass to KD. Irving a screen on Malone. Here's the floater. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Kidd. And that's 18 points for Kevin Durant. Pippen finds Stockton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Pippen. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And Malone with the stuff.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Kidd. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Malone's shot good.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. 90s team on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lopez. Here's the 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Can he keep it going? Up again. Olajuwon. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now Irving. Kidd attacking. Outside, KD. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Malone, the pass to Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Malone dishes to Stockton. Pass to Olajuwon. Malone trying to break free. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Stockton.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Kidd against Stockton. To the right side. They need this one, and it's blocked by Jordan. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Malone.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 90s team?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Robinson's checked in for Olajuwon. And then for Brooklyn, Williams, he's checked in for Durant. Carter comes in for Petrovic. And it's Anderson in for Jason Kidd. And he makes both free throws. So it's the 90s team now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Malone sets the pick for Robinson. Pass to Jordan. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 6th assist on the night.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Lopez. Robinson with the block. And it's Pippen in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Pippen's got 8 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Vince Carter on the wing. Lopez kicks to Anderson. Now the pass to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez sets a screen for Carter. Shoots over Jordan. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Pippen, the pass to Stockton. Outside, Malone. Pippen, a screen on Lopez. Malone finds Stockton. Here's Robinson. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. He's got 12.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Anderson outside. Back to Irving. Nice D from Pippen. The 90s team on offense. Robinson dishes to Jordan. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stolen by Stockton. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Irving. A second chance effort. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Anderson with the screen for Carter. To halt the run, the rebound by Malone. Carter's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. It's Pippen on the wing. Shoots from 14. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving surveying the floor. Knocked loose. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Malone trying to break free. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And it's Carter missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Anderson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. The rebound by the Nets. Lopez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Carter kicks to Anderson. Lopez, a screen on Stockton. It's Anderson with the drive and finished off by Anderson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pippen can't hit. And it's Anderson with the ball for Brooklyn. 54 seconds left to play here in the third.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Irving. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. So it's the 90s team now. Passes it to Malone. Back to Pippen. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Simply another big night for David Robinson. This guy consistently puts up the big numbers, and when he's on, unstoppable.
Now here's Anderson. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Six to shoot. Here's Irving. Can't hit from 12.
You know, he's a guy that can guard multiple positions. When Dr. J is dialed in defensively, I think it takes his team to another level.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The 90s team ahead, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pippen is out there with Gary Payton.